Hey guys, Paul Fidinich here, coming back to you for another quick lesson. Today we're going to be talking about the FinCEN Corporate Transparency Act. This is something new that most people have not heard about. And let me tell you, if you're a realtor or a business owner of any sort, if you're not incorporated, you should be incorporated. Now, for those that are incorporated, you're an entity of some sort, whether it's a corporation, a LLC, a PA, S corp, etc. You want to be aware of the new FinCEN Corporate Transparency Act. And as a reminder, I'm neither a accountant or a attorney, so I'm not here to give you any kind of legal advice or any advice whatsoever. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to walk you through the process of getting registered because it's really simple. I don't want you to fear having to do this. It'll take you probably all of 5 minutes. I want to say, I did mine already and it's done. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and walk through. First thing you need to know is that if you were an entity prior to January 1, 2024, you've got the entire year of 2024 to be able to get this filing done. So you have till the very end of the year by January 1, 2025. If you have not filed, there are some big penalties to pay. So make sure you get it done. Don't delay. Don't procrastinate on it. Just go in, get it done, and be over with it. Now, if you became an entity in 2024, well, then you only have 90 days to get this done. So if somebody helped you get set up and they didn't tell you about this, then you need to know and you need to go ahead and get it done. Hopefully, if somebody got you set up, they informed you and you're already done, you don't have to worry about it. So what I will say too is with this video, in the comments below or in the description, there will be links to everything that I'm sharing with you today. The link to where you have to go to do your filing. There's going to be a link to the FAQ page. There's going to be a link to understand the process and the beneficial ownership information reporting age, also known as the BOI. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm right here on the very first page. Okay. And as you can see, what I've done is I've kind of filled everything in to help speed the process up here so that you're not waiting on me to type. But as you can see, I'm filing the initial report. And what's really cool is as you hover over different things, it's going to tell you a little bit more about what that thing is that you're hovering over. So you want to click that it's just your initial report, unless you're going back and maybe correcting something. It's going to auto-populate whatever today's date is, okay? And it's got the Privacy Act and Paperwork Reduction Act notice. Oh my God, everything with the government has a Paperwork Reduction Act, but yet there's so much paperwork, right? All right, so the next page, we're requesting to receive a FinCEN ID, okay? Because we don't have one yet, so we're requesting for that. So now what's cool is that, again, you hover over it, it's going to give you more information about those check boxes so you can figure out whether or not this applies to you or not. So if you're a foreigner, then you might need to be going a different route. So if you're a foreigner that owns an entity, you'd have to choose the other boxes, but we're typically not catering to them. So the reporting company legal name, my LLC is Paul Fidinich LLC. I'm not doing a DBA, but if I was doing a DBA that's doing business as, I would enter that name in here. And you can also add additional names as well. So sometimes a corporation is doing several different DBAs, and you can just continue to add more names. The form of identification, well, I have an EIN. That's an employer identification number. You could do it with your Social Security number or your ITIN. If you're, again, a foreigner, you check foreign as well. And here you enter in your tax identification number. Now, this is not my true number. I don't want all my information being exposed online. But what I will say is this. You want to, usually when we have an EIN number, it's a 2-digit hyphen 7 other digits. And what I learned is that the hyphen is not needed, or they actually don't want it. So if I were to just tab out of that, it's like, whoa, tax ID must be exactly 9 characters. And I was like, well, it is 9 characters, right? No, it's not. Got to remove that hyphen and then it can move forward. All right. So just simply, once I'm done there, I hit next. And now I come to this next page where the existing reporting company. So I hovered over it. It's like, okay, Yeah, check this box if the company was created or registered before January 1, 2024. Well, yeah, I've been incorporated for a while. So now if I wasn't, there would be some additional boxes required. Okay, but by checking this, okay, it gives me this attention. I click yes, and now it's grayed out this next section down here, and I can continue to move on. So I don't need to fill out any of this. Okay, I can just simply hit next. All right, if you were filling this out for a minor, you would check there. I don't have a FinCEN ID yet. I'm not an exempt entity, okay, but it tells you which ones are. And I will tell you, okay, the exempt entities are actually listed here on the FAQs, and you'll get the link to this as well. But, you know, have your securities issue, government authority, bank, and so on. This is a list of companies that are exempt from filing. All right. So I continued on. I put my name, my date of birth, my address. Okay, now this is my residential address, my home address, and now I'm gonna have to upload some identification. So in this case, it's my state issued driver's license, and of course they have a pull down and gives you the list of things you can put in there. You're going to need your identification number. Again, this is not my driver license number, but a fake one, just so you know, putting it in there. You will also have to upload a picture of that driver's license as well right here. And then you can hit next. And here you come up to the final page. You enter in your email address. Okay. You would confirm that email address, put your name. I'm going to agree. I'm going to also check that I'm human. And this is crazy. Mismatched items. There's that. And again, another penguin. I mean, this is crazy. And then all I'd have to do is hit submit. Boom, I'd be done. It would then give me a filing transcript. Actually, I think this is what was emailed to me. This is what would be sent to me down right away. I can download the transcript and have all that information. So again, you're going to have a Q&A. You're going to have this page here as well, that what every small business needs to know about the Corporate Transparency Act, and you'll get the page, the website to file. Look, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but good luck to you on this. Please, please, please make sure you get it done sooner rather than later. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being here today. I appreciate you being a part, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.